We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Number 19 stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. One away. Into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Orlando moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Carlos Beltran gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. So a runner at first with two away, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Hit to third, right to him. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Settling in now, Chesler Cuthbert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. One out, nobody on. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Center fielder.
Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Holland into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Eric Hosmer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rougned Odor will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Pulled toward right center field. Cain is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Mitch Moreland settles into the box for his first chance. Kennedy pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Carlos Gomez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Hit out towards second. Escobar on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Kendrys Morales will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Out in front of it, strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. On the ground towards second. Odor has it and reined in 1 away. Salvador Perez stands in for the first time.
Salvador Perez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Up high, 2-1 now. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, the total package.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Elvis Andrus steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Number 19 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Cuthbert is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Adrian Beltre stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And now the runner's trying for third. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And he is in there. Rougned Odor strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kane going back, still going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Number 27 will get his first cuts here.
Leading off for the Royals, second baseman, number 27.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Holland has his sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Paulo Orlando stands in. Gerard Dyson will come on to
Attention for the Royals, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And he'll reach first safely. Alcides Escobar will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Hard liner toward short, and that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Long throw to the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. And the catcher has the plate blocked, and he's out at the plate, so only 1 run scores on the play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jonathan Lucroy is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory and taken in out there for the first out. Mitch Moreland stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And he's set down 1 away. Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Odor. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Salvador Perez is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Elvis Andrus heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Kennedy gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Popped up. Hosmer has a play. 1 away. Number 19 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Hosmer is up with it. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. Ian Desmond will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Going back is the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Number 27 steps into the box. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Number 19 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Right fielder, number 1.
Gerard Dyson steps in now. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Alcides Escobar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. In there, 1-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Striding into the box, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air to center. Desmond sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Carlos Beltran makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Kennedy's ready, and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Rougned Odor will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Rougned Odor.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. hit hard to the right side. Reined in on to first, and there are 2 down. Jonathan Lucroy will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Hit hard to short. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Mitch Moreland steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Lorenzo Cain will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Hot shot toward third, but Beltre is able to get his glove up and spear this one out of midair for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Kendrys Morales will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Carlos Gomez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Kennedy into his motion. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Ian Desmond will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Going after it is Gordon. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dyson on the move. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out. Number 27 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Adrian Beltre comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard towards center, and there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Rougned Odor gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And there he goes towards second. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. 1 there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Runners on first with 1 down. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Mitch Moreland will stand in. He flew out his last time up. from the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Kane. And that's the second out of the inning. Carlos Gomez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly, and now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score is the runner from third, and he's safe. Number 19 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Gerard Dyson digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Alcides Escobar stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside the park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside the park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
A little bouncer. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ian Desmond will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Number 64 will come in and pitch now.
For the Royals, number 64.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Push softly over toward the right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Carlos Beltran will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Kane is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. And he is in there. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Kane going back on it at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in to start the 9th, Lorenzo Kane, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Eric Hosmer will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The designated hitter.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Salvador Perez, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. Left 8 men on base. Kansas City, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Derek Cullen. The loss goes to Ian Kennedy. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.